Brothers and sisters of the sword, gather and hear my words. We are all called to battle, whether with sword in hand or within the depths of our own souls. Every warrior, every knight, every soul that walks this earth has faced fear. You may tremble before the unknown, you may feel the cold touch of doubt upon your skin, but hear me now. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Do you think the bravest among us never feel fear? Do you believe the greatest warriors of legend never knew doubt? No, they felt fear, as any mortal does, but they did not let it rule them. They stood tall, sword in hand, and strode forward into the storm, not because they were fearless, but because they chose to fight despite their fear. The shadow of fear walks beside us all. Fear is a cunning adversary. It whispers in your ear when you stand upon the battlefield. It coils in your heart when you face the unknown. It tells you to retreat, to yield, to surrender. But I tell you this, fear is a test, not a chain. The coward lets fear bind his hands and cripple his will. He bows before it, allowing it to dictate his fate. But the true warrior, he who walks the path of strength and honor, does not flee from fear. He does not kneel before it, he conquers it. Fear will not disappear. It will not dissolve like mist beneath the rising sun. It will always be there lurking, waiting for the moment to strike. But you are stronger than your fear. You are greater than the shadows that seek to claim you. Victory belongs to the bold. Look to history. Look to the warriors who have gone before us. They did not march to war without fear. They did not raise their banners without doubt, but they did so regardless. The knight does not charge into battle because he is fearless. He does so because he knows that victory belongs only to those who are bold enough to fight. The crusader does not storm the walls of the enemy because he lacks hesitation. He does so because he knows that righteousness must be defended at all costs. The leader does not make decisions because he is certain of every outcome. He does so because he knows that standing still is the only true failure. Courage is the act of walking forward when every voice in your mind screams for you to stop. It is the moment when you raise your sword despite your shaking hands. It is the instant when you choose to fight rather than to flee. And that, my brothers and sisters, is how warriors are made. The battlefield of life awaits you. Not all battles are fought with steel and blood. Many wars are waged within the soul. Some fight the battle of self-doubt, wondering if they are worthy. You are. Some battle against past failures, fearing they cannot rise again. You can. Some stand at the edge of great decisions, paralyzed by uncertainty. Move forward. Do not let fear decide your fate. Every day you hesitate, every hour you delay, every moment you bow to fear is a victory you hand to your enemies. Do not give them that satisfaction. Rise, stand tall, face what must be faced, and know that the only true defeat comes not from falling, but from refusing to rise again. The mark of a true warrior. The world does not belong to those who wait in the shadows, hiding from their destiny. It belongs to those who dare to step forward, to those who take up their sword, their shield, their cause, and proclaim, I will not let fear rule me. I will not let doubt own me. I will fight, and I will win. When you ride into battle, whether upon a field of war or in the trials of your own life, remember this. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the choice to defy fear. It is the will to fight, despite every whisper of doubt. And so I ask you now, warrior, what will you choose? Will you bow before fear, or will you rise and triumph over it? The choice is yours. The time is now. The battlefield awaits. Rise, conquer, and become legend. Deus Vult.